Dr. Brett, can you just close us out with anything that maybe we missed, any expectations everybody could have here? But we could talk all night. You just need to know, get on this stuff. Dr. Brett, are you there?
And thank you all for being here tonight. Like, it's just phenomenal to be a part of this group, and also very humbling to see 500 people stayed on this long, and knowing there are many others that could not get on. And I hope that each of you got something out of this for yourselves. And I want to give you a couple like simple expectations and promises. I can promise you, you are where you are based upon what you're currently doing, and not only what you're doing, but what you've been doing for a while. The results you're having currently in your life and in your health are a result of what you've been doing for the last several years, even decades, right? And so your level of wellness is directly equal to your level of activation. And so, like, the cool thing is, like, as I think about all these different individuals that have shared tonight and the years, we're talking about years, and we combine them decades of not only experience, but education. And none of them were called up by LifeVantage and say, I want you to be a part of LifeVantage. Like, all of us found LifeVantage, or LifeVantage found us through different reasons of things that in our own personal life or lives of people we loved, that we were able to see some things in their lives change that we were struggling with. It led us to being asked to be on a part of this science advisory board as a non-paid position. And we're here because we want to educate and inspire and give people things that we didn't have. Like, I wish I would have known all that I know now when I started practice in 2001. So I think about so many people that I could have told them better, or things that could have helped them sooner or quicker. And the most expensive product you'll ever take is the one that doesn't work. And so it's really important to know that the products you take are giving the level of results you're having. So if your products are not activated and they're not tested this way, there's a high probability that you don't know what they're doing. And I love the confidence that I've heard from each of these clinicians tonight. I have a huge respect for them and the knowledge and expertise they have. And they are telling you what they do for their own families and what we do for the many people that trust us with their healthcare. Because I want my family to have the best health as possible, not only for anything they're struggling with, for anything I don't want them to struggle with. And so if I can activate their body, knowing that they have these genes of the mammal, and I can optimize their performance, I want them in their lives, not because of having a problem, because I don't want them to have a problem. So I love all the science, but bottom line is, if it's not in you, it's not doing any good. The studies are super cool, but they don't affect your cells. Only getting the products in you do. So get back to the person that invited you or that showed this video to you, and just have a conversation of what do you want and where do these fit in your life. I would rather people take a half a dose of these things their whole life and take that forever, because it's not going to happen in a week, a day, or a month. You don't lose your health overnight. I would rather them take a half a dose of these things for the rest of their lives, because I know I'm going to optimize their systems, even though we know the study was based on these doses. But do what you can do consistently, long term, and allow your body the time so it can have the results that you deserve. The studies back it up. Every product that LifeVantage makes is that way. I love that level of confidence. And we want you to be a part of this experience. We want to know what you're experiencing. We want to be a part of that journey, because we want other people across the globe that haven't heard of activation yet, that haven't read this study yet, that are struggling with things in their health and their family. We want them to know about it. The only way they'll ever know about it if it's somebody like you is willing to share with them and say, hey, let's get you activated. Okay, so we love you guys. We're grateful. Michelle, thank you for putting this together for all of us. And we can't wait to hear the stories and see the experiences and to continue to let this thing run.
Amen. Thank you, Dr. Brett. Thank you to the 6 incredible scientific advisory board members, doctors, friends, most incredible souls